What is up, YouTube? What is up? It's Big Boy Rabbit. I am out here with Mississippi Milsurp in East Central Mississippi. What a beautiful place. You gotta love this awesome swampland out here in East Central Mississippi. I'm on the Milsurp Range today, and the reason I'm on the Milsurp Range is because I wanted to show y'all something that you've probably never seen before. You may not, and if you have, put down in the comments because you are a rare person. All right, this is a flashback from the 90s. This is a CAT45. All right, unloaded, no magazine. This is a CAT45 made by Intratec. They started making these in, like right at the beginning of the 90s, and I think they quit in like 2000 ish, right before they went up. Yeah, 2000 where they made them until they closed. And Intratec, if that's ringing a bell, it's because they were the one that made the KG99, the Tech 9, the AB10. That's right, that infamous gun, the Tech 9. A lot of people know that Tech 9 as being a terrible gun. And all of the Tech 9s that I've ever had have been awful. Normally because they've been shot to hell and back. You know, they looked at it, hey, that's one of the first high capacity 9mm pistols that ever hit the market. So people got them, they shot the crap out of them. Because, oh my gosh, you know, I used to have this 10, 12 round magazine, 15 round magazine for 9. Now I have a 32, 40, 50 round. They have these long 50 round magazines for that Tech 9. Just pop, 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 pop. A lot of them tried to modify them to be full auto, but after the KG99, it really didn't work out for you. It still could be done, but it took a lot of work and it really ruined the gun trying to run an FA after the KG99. The KG99, that thing, incredibly easy to convert. It was an open bolt and it absolutely ran. And that was what got them in trouble all over the country and why the Tech 9 wind up getting banned by name, which is what's nuts is that they banned the Tech 9 by name, but it was actually the KG99 that was the open bolt design, the first one that they done, which actually I think was a Swiss or Czech. It was some European design sub gun, the KG99, and that was the first one that they done, and it was the one that was bad. I've seen one. I have seen one on the market in Mississippi. It was pretty freaking cool. I saw it at the range. It ran beautifully, way better than any Tech 9 I've ever seen, any AB10. And then that knockoff that was in Tank Girl, that wasn't made by Intratec, but it looks like a Tech 9. I can't think of the model that it was. I've had a couple of those too, and I've gotten rid of all of them because they're iconic in a way, but they're so garbage. They're always absolutely ran out. I maybe had one that I worked on a lot that I had that was semi reliable, as in like I could tweak it right before I got to the range, run it at the range, and then probably have to fix it toward the end of shooting, or it would tell me when it was done firing. It wasn't that, like, it was dependable enough that I could take it to the range and let somebody go, hey, this is the Tech 9, and it wouldn't be malfunctioning every shot. They could get 5 or 6 rounds out of it before something would happen. This CAT45, totally different story, all right? People rag on them because they were made by Intratec. Chill out, y'all. It's still super, super tight. There wasn't a whole crap load of these CAT45s made. They made the CAT380, the CAT9, the CAT40, and the CAT45. CAT45, in my opinion, is the absolute best. It's double action only, which a lot of people complain about. They don't like double action only. However, this is not made to be shooting out at 50 yards. This is like a belly gun. This is strictly made for concealed carry. You see, it doesn't have any sights. It does have this slot that helps you aim, and it's actually a very accurate pistol. You're going to see this in just a minute when I fire it. It's way more accurate than what you think it is, and it usually takes a 1911 magazine. You can modify 1911 magazine to work in them, and it doesn't get it past any legal requirement. It still keeps it underneath the 20 round limit, so don't freak out, YouTube. Okay. I'm going to show you this double action only. It's not, first off, there you go. It is not that bad. It's got a decent amount of travel, but it crips off just fine. It's 7-8 pounds a pull probably, but again, it's safe. All right, you don't have any safeties on this gun. It's just like a Glock. There's no kind of safeties on it. There's drop protections inside of it because it had to be California compliant. So it's got all the drop features in it. However, that strong trigger pull is what keeps you from accidentally having a discharge in your purse or in your pocket, or where you don't want it to happen. It makes sure that you are pulling the trigger at the target downrange before the weapon goes off, and that's what you want with a concealed carry weapon. You want to be able to draw it out and put rounds downrange and stop the threat. And this is an awesome concealed carry weapon. I mean, doesn't have any catch points on it. It was designed to be concealed carry. It's really easy to pull, and it doesn't catch. I love it. I love it. I mean, the reason you want to carry a 45, a lot of people, I carry a 9mm, I carry a 40. 45, you see, a 9mm, that just kills the body, okay? The 45, that kills the soul. It's going to put that threat down one shot. I carry a 45 because I'm too lazy to shoot twice. I just want to knock the threat down and go about my business the rest of the day. I don't want it to stop my whole afternoon, okay? Another reason you want to carry the 45 is because you remember that little shiny rock that David popped old Goliath in the head with? Yeah, that was a 45 ACP bullet that fell out of Moses' pocket. You should just get you a 45 and run it. You don't have to have a lot of rounds to put the threat down. You don't have to have hollow points to put the threat down, because this thing is running subsonic. All of them are pretty much subsonic. They're going real slow. They're delivering a lot of kinetic energy downrange, a lot of foot pounds. They are hammering that target. I know, knockdown power, but the 9mm delivers hydrostatic shock. It absolutely does. But this one doesn't weigh as much as the 15-round 9mm. This one only holds 7. And then I'm going to show later on what I've done to increase its magazine capacity, still within the 20-round limit. And but it's really fun. We're going to run it. Just watch this thing run. You're going to love it. All right, the first thing I'm going to show y'all is how well this thing groups. It actually groups really, really well. It's an accurate gun, which I know you're like, no, it's not. It really is. We're going to be using the standard 6-round magazine. It holds 6 and 1 up for 7, but we're at the range. I'm not carrying, so we're not doing 1 up. All right, roger that. Let's do this. All right. Really easy to rack, really easy to grip and rip, just like a Glock. It's steel and polymer. It's just like a Glock. Let's do this. Don't pay attention to what's happening. This is a really good gun. Oh, it's so reliable. This is so reliable. I really like this. Okay, it used to not be this bad. It's out of ammunition. Let's go check that group. See, that's fairly decent grouping for a gun with no sights, made by Intratec. That's slapping some 45 slugs out. I mean, that absolutely can put down a threat. And I know you're in the comments right now going, man, your striker's not engaging. I know, and it's not the weapon's problem. That's my problem. I need to take it apart and clean it. Honestly, this gun runs better. Look, watch. We're about to run this thing. All right, so this is what this gun was, I think, really made for. This is a Pro Mag. It holds 15 rounds. It's less than 20. 15 is 5 less than 20. I know it's scary and long, but yep. Goes right on in there, and normally doesn't have any problem feeding. See, you have effectively a bolt action 1911. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, you out here with these semi-automatics and stuff. You have bolt action. Why not? There's no reason not to. I'm using a really crappy gun with a really crappy magazine, and I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation. Hold on, let me try this. All right, we're cooking with grease now. Oh, almost. Whoops. That was the last one. See? It can be done. You have to, it's a gravity fed semi-automatic. And then if you want to swap over to bolt action, you just rotate it up. And then you bang, right, bang. Want to go back to semi-auto? Roll her on over. And then you bang, 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 bang. So there you go. That's how to use the CAT45 that's made by Intratec. I mean, look, I wasn't just throwing bullets all over the range. I was hitting the target. I was hitting. Look at it. Look at all of that. Hold on. Look, let's put it in perspective. All right. Is that effective? Are all of those bullets inside of me? Yeah? Threat went down. Bro, you're like 2 feet from the target. Actually, I was engaging about the average range of a civilian engagement. Hey, have y'all ever seen these CAT45s, CAT9, CAT40, CAT380? If you are one of the CAT owners like myself, get down in the comments and tell me your experiences with the CAT. Have you owned a CAT45 or a CAT9? I didn't like the CAT9. This CAT45 normally runs really good. I didn't want to run today because it's camera shy. I don't care. Tell me in the comments what you think about the Intratec. All right, I actually do like it, and it normally runs good. I'm not going to keep saying that, but look, if you like what I'm putting out here, give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the flip.